The Chosen Season 5, Episode 6, titled Reunions, was released on June 29, 2025. In this emotional, intense episode, Jesus shares Thesachord Passover meal and his disciples while behind the scenes, his enemies are planning a secret manhunt to capture him at the same time. Judas secretly meets with others, hiding his true intentions from the crew. Filmed in Texas and produced by Angel Studios, the episode continues the show's heartfelt storytelling with a strong mix of faith, betrayal, and suspense as the story moves closer to Jesus' final days. Season 5 Oft Chosen continues to heat up, and Episode 5, titled Because of Me, premiered on June 22, 2025. It picks up right after the powerful events of Episode 4 and pushes the story into even more intense territory. According to the official synopsis, the decision to arrest Jesus leads to major disagreements among religious leaders. Meanwhile, Roma's soldiers are sent to track down a rebellious crowd and surprising life and help from someone he never expected. This episode bears on the growing tension in Jerusalem as both the spiritual and political powers around Jesus tighten their grip, with betrayal on the horizon and the disciples unaware of the storm about to break. Season 5 raises the emotional stakes too. A new level. Episode 4, titled The Same Coin, showed us how far the Pharisees are willing to go to silence Jesus. His Kamen's Wars, two tricky questions about Roman taxes, left both leaders and followers confused and divided. High Priest Gus believes the only way to avoid a public riot is to arrest Jesus in secret before Passover begins, but takes it further, calling Jesus a fraud and demanding his execution. He even claims Lazarus' resurrection was fake, while we of Tristo speak in Jesus' defense. The rest of the Pharisees ignore him and move ahead with a formal vote on Jesus' fate. What once seemed like debates is now turned into deadly plans among the disciples. One struggling the most is Judas, upset that Jesus hasn't made a bold move against Rome and can't understand why their leader remains so calm despite Simon's advice to trust Jesus. Judas wants quicker action. He wants Jesus to declare himself king and start a revolution. He even approaches Jesus directly, hoping to convince him to step up. But Jesus gently warns him about his restless heart and the danger of losing faith. This conversation is a stark contrast to Jesus' earlier talk with John, who even in his confession chooses to trust and stay loyal no matter what comes. As Passover approaches, Jesus desires to spend the festival in Bethany, home of Lazarus. On the way, he curses a fig tree that is no fruit, symbol in Judges. Once there, he asks his disciples to guard key places around the house, sensing that danger is close. Fate meaning Jesus shares a heartfelt meal with the women who have stood by him, including Mary Magdalene, his mother, Mary Lazarus' sisters, Joanna and Tamar, he Hainers, each of them thanking them for their strength and support. Moved by his words and actions, the women each share what Jesus means to them in a scene that mirrors the spirit of the Last Supper. This touching moment hints that something tragic is coming, and it's coming